You might write an article and pitch it to a reporter as a baseline for an article they're going to write. But you've given them the idea and you've kind of put some meat around it so they can run with it. You can create case studies using your customers. How did you solve a problem for your customer? And then speaking opportunities or seminars. You can write letters to the editor. You can do blogs. Use your social media more effectively. Again, crisis planning, and then event sponsorship or volunteering. So those are all story angles.
So I've heard that it's really hard to connect with journalists and people, because I'm pretty sure that people are pitching them all the time, and they get tons of whatever. Is there a particular way that you have to approach them, and what do you do to ensure that they actually take a moment to look at what your pitch is, your byline story, or the other story that you mentioned?
Excellent question. And we're going to get into that, and how do you write a press release, and how do you approach journalists. And those are the next two series in this, the next two episodes in this series. So we're going to go in depth on answering that question. But good question, and I really like that. So we're going to look at what are some of the questions that you might ask. So what does your company do that's truly innovative? Has your company, do you have any new employees? Or has somebody been recognized for an award? So is your company representative scheduled to do a major conference? Has an employee recently published a book or a white paper? Can any of your products or services be described as new or improved? Have you hired new people in key positions? So is the organization about to add a new product or service to their offerings? These are all just story ideas. And so I'm going to challenge you to come up with, by the end of this session, to come up with 10 story ideas for your company. 10. You need to have in your Rolodex 10 stories ready to go that you've thought through. Who's going to be interviewed, what kind of magazines you're going to approach to pitch those stories, because you don't know what opportunity you're going to run across, and it's important that that opportunity, that you're able to take advantage of it.
But based on what you just said, you pitch the stories just like to the people who may be interested in this particular story, right?
Correct.
Based on their experience and previous articles.
Correct.